With less than 2 weeks before the June primary, the Chautauqua County Board of Elections is gearing up for early voting beginning this weekend in the county. One of the busiest voting times of the year. Our Julia Gress has more.
Brian Abram and Luz Torres, the Republican and Democratic Board of Elections commissioners, are amongst those setting up voting sites for the upcoming voting period.
Saturday kicks off the 9 full days of early voting here in New York State. In one of the 4 sites, here's the Jackson Center in Jamestown.
Early voting will begin Saturday morning from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with locations in Mayville, Dunkirk, Jamestown, and Lakewood. Weekday voting will be held Monday and Tuesday from noon to 8 p.m. and Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
We also have the mall, the Chautauqua Mall in Lakewood, the fairgrounds in Dunkirk, and the Board of Elections in Mayville, New York.
Voters from any part of the county are welcome to cast their vote at any of the locations.
This is what we've kind of created with the early voting. We have 10 days of voting versus just one. Thus, the opportunities for people to vote and basically not all have to do it on one day is sped up the process. So we're allowing people maybe at their convenience to vote versus the one day, from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
The commissioners remind voters that unlike other states, only registered Democrats and Republicans are eligible to vote in the primary. Residents of Chautauqua County can check www.votechautauqua.com to verify whether or not they are affiliated with a political party, as well as review absentee ballot options, download voter registration forms, and poll site locations. Abrams assured voters that once a person casts their vote, they will not be able to cast another.
There's a sign behind us that says if you voted early, you are ineligible to vote on Election Day, and it's very clear that the electronic poll book will duly note that. So if you come to vote and you do vote, if you came back on Election Day, the little electronic poll book would tell the poll worker that no, this individual's already cast a ballot.
Though the June primary is almost in full swing, the congressional race has been pushed to August, leaving some voters confused.
We'll do more educational pieces, a little bit of outreach to tell individuals what will be on the ballot for August, which is a special, which will change the dynamic of the election because a special means everybody can come on out. So instead of being a primary, we'll shift gears a little bit, have it a special, and then maybe a primary within the special.
The August election is slated solely for the gubernatorial race, with registered Democrats voting for governor and lieutenant governor, and registered Republicans voting for governor candidates only. Julia Gress, WNY News Now.